weird. You avoid cracks on the sidewalk because you're scared of breaking your mother's back? Well, 80% of people do that. 75% do this weird thing, singing when you're alone. Not only do I sing alone, I sing when everyone's here. I'm just kidding, where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the 10 and fight for me? Anyway, 70% do this weird thing, closing the drawer with a hip thrust. Oh, look at this. I think 90% of people do that, not just 70. 65% do this. Trying to move an object with your mind. Probably, I have tried doing that in the past, but guys, I know I'm not in Stranger Things. I know now that I just can't do that, so I haven't even tried in a while. But do you guys do that? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know which one of these weird things you guys actually do, and smash the like button while you're at it. 62% plotting out escape routes. People that do this live in action movies where they're the main actor. Have I done that? I'm surely in like a school or something. 60% eat food after the expiry date. Okay, it depends, guys. It depends. If it's like a couple days old and it like looks fine, smells fine, surely it's somewhat fine. Maybe not, but you're taking a risk at that point. And guys, depending on what it is, if you need that, if you need to eat it, if it's like a necessity in the meal, you gotta do what you gotta do. 58% do this, mumbling song lyrics you don't know. I can confirm that is true. Or if you're like me, I do this. Turning into Luke Davidson singing. Guys, should I drop a song? I mean, I already have dropped a song, but that one doesn't have me singing it, you know what I mean? 55% do this. Saying bye 5 times after a phone call. I literally do that with my parents, it's like 10 times. It's like 10 cents. It's like, okay, have a good night, guys. Bye. Bye. Love you guys. See ya. Have a good sleep. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. But, you know, maybe it is around 5, actually. 53, setting TV volume at even number. Guys, it's kind of tricky. TV volume is kind of a tricky thing. It has to land on volume 10. If you set it to 9 or 11, the TV will explode. Okay, I don't know if it'll explode. That's not really what goes through my mind, but guys, I can't leave it on 9. But here's where I accept leaving it on like an odd number, like a 9. Like 10, 10's good. 11, no. 12, 12's all right. But guys, one number I will accept is 25. 25 is a solid number. And honestly, guys, on my TV system, usually what I do is I have a surround sound system, okay? And when I'm watching Netflix or like a movie like that, it's always set to 45, okay? But when it's like YouTube, because sometimes, I don't know, YouTube's just a little louder, I set it to 40. Those are my sweet spot numbers. 50% reread the text after you send it. I don't know why, I've just realized this, like this last week that I do that, and it's terrible. I'm getting a little better, but what I do, even with emails, I type it all out, I send it, and then I read it. Luke, you're supposed to read it before you send it. Because after I read it, it's easier on text now that you can like edit it. But I send it and I realize there's like 10 spelling mistakes. Like instead of saying put, it says out. Like, can you out the trash? It's like, but luckily you can edit it, but I don't know why I just don't read it before sending it instead of reading after sending it. So same amount of time. 48% tell lies to strangers. When I meet new people on the plane, I lie about myself and my life, because why not? Guys, I'm not gonna bore you with the story again because I've said it in other videos, but I literally do this. I do this on the plane. I did it on the plane once. I do it a lot in Ubers. When they tell me like what my job is. One time an Uber driver asked me what I do for work or if I'm in school. I said I'm going to school and I work at Safeway. I used to work at Safeway. I used to be in school. I'm not in school. I'm not at Safeway. I'm here. It's like, I don't know. I was not the type of person to be like, yeah, I do YouTube. I have this many subscribers. You know, I don't know. 46% of people only watch movies with captions on, especially useful when eating noisy food like potato chips. Well, I never thought about it that way, actually. I have a weird relationship with closed captions because when they're on, I feel like my eyes just go down and read them. So obviously they're doing something. But then it's like, what if I turn them off? Then I can actually like watch the movie. But then when I turn them off, then I got nothing to read. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things, guys, where if it's off, it's fine because you don't even know they're there. But then when they're on, it's like, I don't really want to turn this off now. 44% eat boogers. I used to. Because I'll be honest though, I do pick my nose, but I don't eat them after that. I pick them, I go. 42% dance in elevators. The security guard will have a good time laughing at you on the CCTV footage. Elevators are one of the most like weird things. Like, I don't know why, they're just the most awkward thing ever. Because it's like you're in a confined little box with with strangers you don't even know. And it's like, okay, should you say something? Should you not? Like, 40% scratch and sniff. Horrible, it smells disgusting. Don't ask me how I know. Because I can't lie, I don't scratch and sniff, okay? But I do like, I do like sniffing. That just does not sound right. Because I am very weird in the sense of what kind of smells I like, if that makes any sense. 38% breathing to the beat of a song. No, why did I just read breathing? Now I'm gonna be automatically, or not automatically, I'm gonna be manually breathing. And now you guys are gonna be manually breathing the rest of this episode. I'm sorry. The tunes go hard, but your hyperventilation goes harder. Like, boom, chick. I don't think I've ever done that. 36% do this, doing weird voices in the mirror. I do weird voices when I'm not in the mirror. 34% assuming someone is laughing at you. My anxiety level in these moments is rocketing to the moon. Because whenever I go into public, I feel like everybody is like making fun of me or like judging me. But in reality, most of the time they're not. But if they are, who cares, right? Who cares, guys? I need to realize that. I know it's easy to say things like this, like who cares what people think? But guys, it's like, I understand if you guys are like that because I'm like that too. You could say that to yourself, like, it doesn't matter. Like they'll forget about you. But in that moment, it's like scary, you know? It's like, no, but I don't want to look like a dummy. But it's like, who cares? But you can't tell yourself who cares because your mind is already like, no, I don't want to embarrass myself, you know? It's a loop. 32% of this, standing up to eat. According to studies, food tastes better when you sat down. Plus, you won't overeat. 30% pee in the pool. Gross, but some people always do this until water around them changes to green. Ooh. Yeah, I just don't even want to think about swimming in a public pool with pee and poop in it. I've been in public pools where people are pooping and everybody had to get out. You just see a little turd floating around. Like 28% do this, putting your shirt over your mouth. It's a nice feeling when you're watching TV and bored. I haven't done that in ages. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. 26% do this weird thing. Deliberately reading spoilers. Spoilers are sometimes a good thing as you'll pay more attention to minor film details. No, I hate spoilers. I hate spoilers. What show was it that I watched that I read a spoiler? It was in the comment section. Something happened. What was I watching? I don't even remember. See, I saw a video on TikTok. I opened the comments, of course. It's people just, this happens in all capital letters. Like, come on, man. 24% walking barefoot. Put those hobbit feet away. No one wants to see your foot fungus. I like walking barefoot. I like walking barefoot in grass. Feels so good. But on rocks, that's another story. Farting in the bath. 22%. When you fart underwater, a few bubbles come out. Don't ask how. Oh, don't ask how you know, eh? Eating the crust first, 20%. No, have I done that? I feel like I've done that. Depends what kind of crust. If it's a hard crust, guys, I don't like that. If it's a soft crust, you know, not terrible. 19% do this. Family haircutting. Most of us had a lockdown haircut with kitchen scissors. Did you ever try? My mom used to cut my hair for the longest time. And then I actually used to cut my hair for the longest time and my mom would help me. Because literally when this haircut was a thing, guys, when this was a thing, the undercut, where basically like the sides are shaved and like you just grow it on the top. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like I would just shave the sides and I couldn't reach some of the back parts. So I'd get my mom to do the back parts and then I just grow this out. And it got to the point where my hair was like down to here. And it wasn't actually until I moved here, like almost 4 years ago. I cut my hair for a couple years, grew it out, and I moved here and I'm like, okay, you know, fresh start, I'm gonna find a barber. And actually guys, my barber, he now lives 45 minutes away from me and I'm so loyal, I go to him still. Just went to him two or 3 days ago. 18% chewing gum addiction. Frequent chewing of sugared gums lead to dental health problems like tooth decay. Really? Isn't that good for like your jaw bones? Your jaw muscles? 17% wearing headphones even after music stops. I often wear headphones without listening just so people don't talk to me. You know, that's one thing I do on the plane. Sometimes it's just peaceful having headphones in. Like just to block out a little bit of noise. It just muffles everything. Even if I don't have it playing, like when I'm sleeping, I just like the muffle. Like it's just, I don't know. 16% spitting on the carpet. The 3 most significant spitting nations are reportedly India, South Korea, and China. On carpet? It's nasty. Before this, I never would have thought to spit on carpet. The only place I would have think of to spit is outside. You're spitting on your carpet? That's nasty. 15% holding farts until the end of the day. My worst thing is not being able to go number 2 in the morning before school and then having to go during school because there's no way that I'm going at school, guys. I'm waiting until the end of the day and first thing I get home is run to the bathroom. And actually, I kind of have to go right now, but I'm saving it for you guys, okay? 14% do this, flushing the toilet while sitting on it. A polluted plume of bacteria and water vapor will erupt onto your bare skin. Who flushes a toilet while sitting on it? That's one of the most like, feelings is when you're on the toilet at a public place. Guys, I know I just said I don't like doing the public place, but sometimes like an airport, you just can't. You have to. You can't, there's nothing you can do about it. And you sit on the thing and you like make a slight movement and it starts flushing because it's an automatic sensor and then splashes up. It's the worst. I hate it. I hate it. And actually guys, this poop talk is, sorry guys, I said the word poop. It's making me have to go. Like I'm gonna finish this video ASAP and run to the bathroom. 13% putting peanut butter in your coffee. Never would have thought of that. 12%, you guys, I'm hauling through this video now. I really gotta go. 12% do this. Cooking whilst naked. You're in your own home. Who cares? 11% sneezing without covering face. I have done that. 10% do this, doing baby voices. Some people love role-playing. Wait, how do you even do a baby voice? Even drinking from a bottle or wearing diapers. Is that a baby face? Baby face, baby voice. Okay, pulling out your hair, 9%. Never would have thought of pulling out hair. 8% sleepwalking. Sleepwalkers' eyes are open, but they don't see the same as when they're awake. Don't think I do that. 7% shouting food when dinner's ready. The sort of thing that 12-year-olds shout down the mic whilst playing Fortnite, I bet. That seems familiar for some reason. I feel like I've experienced that. My friend yelling food while playing Fortnite like 4 years ago. 6% do this. Eating coffee flavor ice cream. Closest thing I could think of is tiramisu. I had that 2 nights ago, guys. 5% sleeping multiple times a day. Sometimes you just have to have the nap. The Uberman sleep pattern involves not sleeping at night, but having 8 naps per day. Oh, see, I really hate that. When I get a bad sleep, like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, the next day it's like, you're good in the morning. You're a little tired in the morning. It's like, oh, but then you're good. You're good for the first few hours and then it hits you guys. It hits you like 2 o'clock. It's like, and this is the worst feeling. I don't know what it is about naps during the day. Like they feel so good until you like wake up and it's like, I don't want to get up. And then it's like, oh my God, what time is it? Like it's 7 p.m. now. Like, oh my goodness, the day's done. Like what I got stuff to do. Watching one person in a group call, 4% do this. 3% eating banana with the peel on. Who the heck does that? 2% having a poop map phone app. Poop map is an app to mark all the places you pooped at. I might actually have to get that. Guys, the last two were a little inappropriate, so we're not adding because we are family friendly, but we got 0.6% collecting human bones. Unless you're like working for like the government or like that's your job, why would you be collecting human bones? I think you should probably be in jail if you're collecting bones. Using a poop knife, 0.4%. When the poop is too big to flush, you might need something sharp to cut it. Okay, that is one thing I've never thought of. That's one thing I never thought of, and I hope I will never actually think of. 0.2% attracted to animals. Yeah, okay. And 0.1 is making love to a car. We've all seen the meme video of the guy kissing his car. Totally normal. Yep, totally normal. You know, I've kissed my car before. I love my cars. So, you know, maybe I'm part of that 0.1%. Anyway, that's the video for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, just gonna slap that like button, subscribe for notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.